Earlier this year, we found out that Kawhi Leonard was suing Nike over the use of his Klaw logo. And today we're finding out that Nike is going to countersue Kawhi Leonard over this same logo. When Kawhi Leonard was in college, he came up with this logo of a hand that looked like a K and also featured his jersey number 2 on it. Kawhi's always had big hands, so he knew that he knew that this could be something that he could use to brand himself, a nickname, some type of logo. Fast forward a few years to 2014, Kawhi Leonard, he accepts a deal with Nike, and according to Kawhi, he allowed Nike to use his logo, but he did not give the logo to Nike so that they could own it. He's saying he's got text messages, emails that are proving that he's just allowing them in partnership for them to use his logo, and then they split the revenue, but he still owns the logo. So Nike's gonna go make shoes and hats and clothes and other merch, and they're gonna work together. But then according to Kawhi Leonard, in the fall of 2014, Nike registers a copyright for this logo, and they don't list Kawhi Leonard, they just list themselves. And then they're granted the copyright of this logo in 2017, so that means they are the owners of it. Once you register something and you get approved, nobody else can use that logo. So even though Kawhi came up with the logo, Nike is the one that gets to use it. Kawhi can no longer use his own logo. For the countersuit, Nike, they're saying that the logo that we registered is not the same one that Kawhi came up with. They're saying they made their own version, obviously inspired by his, but it's not his. In Nike's lawsuit, they're claiming that Kawhi is committing fraud, claiming to be the owner of this logo when they authored this logo. So obviously with the fallout of this lawsuit, Kawhi, he's no longer with Nike or Jordan Brand, he's now with New Balance. Copyright cases are pretty interesting. The funny thing about this, the Klaw logo is literally a hand. On the left side of the hand, you see a K for Kawhi. Then next to it, you see an L for Leonard, and then you see the number 2 next to the L because Kawhi wears number 2. So it's not like this is some generic logo. This logo is literally representing Kawhi. It's not like Nike can use this logo for somebody else. It's not generic, but they're basically just going to hold on to it and never use it because Kawhi's not with Nike anymore. So if I'm Kawhi Leonard, I would be mad. Now, I guess it's just going to come down to the paperwork, really. It depends on what he agreed to, because if he did indeed agree to hand it over, like Nike is saying, they're saying we worked with him and we made a different logo, then I guess there's nothing that Nike did wrong, but it is pretty savage that a logo that really represents somebody else, they claimed and put under their name. So I guess we'll see what happens. Another plot twist, when Kawhi was in the finals, the Clippers, they were actually trying to acquire this logo back from Nike. So what if during discovery of this lawsuit, they may be looking to some tampering issues? Because remember, the Clippers got fined $50,000 because Doc Rivers, he mentioned Kawhi Leonard by name. This was May 31st. This was after game 1 of the NBA Finals. Both of these events didn't last long in the news, I guess because nobody really thought the Clippers had a real chance to get Kawhi. But looking back on it now, woo, this could get ugly. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments section. Are you upset with Nike? Or did Kawhi just make a bad business mistake? The facts aren't really out yet, so we don't know, but just leave your predictions down below. Oh, I got him leading! One of the funniest comments in the last video. Somebody said I got a quadruple double with 10 ankle breakers. In this series, I've been cheesing with the ankle breakers. The Celtics